Good afternoon. Welcome to the Midday Mull for Friday, the 28th of March. With Robert Murray McShane, we continue working our way through Exodus. Today we read the 39th chapter. In it we have a record of all the work that was done, and not just on the tabernacle, but now on the furnishings and the clothing and the robes and the ephod and the various bits and pieces that were going to be used in worship in the tabernacle. And in verse 32, we're told, so all the work on the tabernacle, the tent of meeting, was completed. The Israelites did everything just as the Lord commanded Moses. Then they brought the tabernacle to Moses, the tent and all its furnishings, its clasps, frames, crossbars, posts, bases, etc. And then a few verses later, verse 42, the Israelites had done all the work just as the Lord had commanded Moses. Moses inspected the work and saw that they had done it just as the Lord had commanded, so Moses blessed them. And this is a bit of a follow-on from yesterday, where we looked at the people responsible for counting and keeping track of what was going on. And here we have people having done the work of making things. This wasn't part of the religious life in a sense. Because if you read the rest of Exodus, it talks about you've got to offer these sacrifices and bring these offerings to the Lord, and you've got to do it in this way. And there's the commandments given that you must love the Lord your God, you must honor your parents, do not commit murder, etc. You've got all the commands about how life should be ordered, how judgment should happen in social cases. And it's easy to think that it's that big picture, living life day by day is what really is important, which it is. It's not to say that it's not important. But if you focus on that, you can overlook the fact that the little ordinary, everyday, nitty-gritty, practical things are also important. The fact that they made things the way God told them to. They had put together a tent. They had put together poles and tables and quite sort of undramatic kind of work. It's not upfront drama. It's diligent behind the scenes, doing things well. And even today, it is so often that diligence in the small things that is so important, and people that are prepared to sit behind the scenes and paint the door frames, clean the windows, wash the dishes after the tea has been served. It's all of those kind of things that are undramatic, that are unglamorous, but that are so important. And so we need to remember, as Moses did, doing things well. When you have a responsibility, doing it the best you can, as these people had done, is worthy and worthwhile. And therefore Moses blessed them. And I believe that as we are responsible with the small things of life, God blesses us as well. So be encouraged. When life seems mundane and it's just day after day and there's no drama, nothing dramatic and nothing spectacular going on, it's the everyday, mundane, practical things done diligently, done well, done for God, that earns God's blessing. So be encouraged as you live life day by day. Be blessed.